Hi there, Scorpio. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. And this is your reading for October 16th to the 23rd. So I don't know this year if Scorpio, I don't know when Scorpio starts this year because it doesn't it change 21st, 22nd. So if you're a very early Scorpio, then happy birthday. All right. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. They're on sale. Please become a member. Membership allows you to watch these videos commercial free. I'm going to be adding more content to the membership part. I don't know what that is yet, but it'll come to me. And I'm having a very big sale on my website, ripecolor.com. I have handmade bags, handmade t-shirts, handmade scarves, handmade pocket squares. Also, IET is on sale. IET is a healing modality which helps you to move energy. Well, basically, the angels move the energy. All you do is ask. Okay. So my little mini message is, and I do a different order every week, and I'm saving Scorpio for last. I'm a Scorpio, as many of you know. Appreciate yourself for who you are, not for who you're not. Appreciate yourself for who you are, not for who you're not. Sometimes it's like we try to be something other than who we are, right? We think, well, I have to like change a certain thing about myself, and in order for other people to like me, and it's like if change happens, which could be good, then it happens organically. It happens by lessons learned. It happens by experience. Sometimes when I try to force myself to be something other than what I am, it just I just like nothing happens. So there's an element of really profound nurture, a profound, and I'm getting this a lot for the water signs. It's interesting because I do them by element, right? And so I ended with water this week, and the water signs are really about like being self-nurturing overall. Let's get the reading. Okay, my 13th video today. I like to break it up, but I don't have internet, so yeah, I have to do it today. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, girl. I really love the Fool. The Fool, I love the Fool. So the Fool is a 0. The Fool is unborn. The Fool is like anything can happen. The Fool is optimistic. I'm going on a new journey. I have my soul with me. I'm adventurous. I'm optimistic. I'm inexperienced, which is kind of a good thing. And I'm hoping to make all my dreams and wishes come true and be emotionally satisfied. And I have Archangel Michael at my side, protecting me and sending me omens. I love this card. Little omens. You see the little birdies. The other thing about Michael, so I do energy work sometimes around Michael. I do pendulum work. And Michael can help you cut cords. And so, Michael can help you cut cords. Sometimes it's cords with another, but it's interesting because I never really thought of it like this until like this minute. It's like, I'm going to try this. It's like you call on Michael with your hands upon his sword and his hands upon your sword to, cut energies and thought patterns that no longer serve you, and scatter them and free them, never to return. Right. Okay. And the thing is, like when you do this type of like spirit work, it's like, oh, well, you have to sit like this, and you have to wear that, and it has to be Tuesday, and it has to be at 7 o'clock, and you have to face east. There you go. Taking full responsibility. Taking full responsibility of the things that you did right, the things that you did wrong, and again, there's an energy of self-acceptance. You screwed up. I'll do better next time. Take that. Raphael. Raphael coming to balance everything. This is like healing. Deep healing. Trust yourself. Trust your instinct. Trust your first instinct. Take what you need, leave the rest. Because you're in charge. Because you're in charge. And this is Mars. This is Mars. And Mars, so Pluto's a ruler of Scorpio. Pluto's one of the rulers of Scorpio. The other ruler of Scorpio, the traditional ruler of Scorpio, is Mars. And Mars, the Aries energy in Mars is I am, which is very powerful. It begins everything. The Scorpion energy is like a deeper of I desire. I desire. I desire to cut the cords. I desire to take full responsibility. I desire to trust my own thoughts. I desire to be comfortable and loved. I desire healing. And healing, so like when I do the IAT stuff, I'm going to talk forever because it's Scorpio. When I do the IAT stuff, what I really try to get across to people is, so the way it works is, I say, what would you like to, if you could shift or change or manifest anything in your life or enhance anything, what would it be? And you have to answer that question first, like what would you like to receive? And then the next question is, what would you like to release? And everyone's like, well, I have this pain in my butt, and I hate my sister's guts, and my boss at my job, like, I asked you first what you want to receive. What would you like to receive? It's kind of like you have a friend who has like $1 million. They go, I'll buy you whatever you want for your birthday. You want a car? You want a house? And you're like, oh, well, and you're telling them like, well, I want to lose 10 pounds. Like, do you want a Rolls Royce? Or do you want a Maserati? Or do you want I don't know, another fancy car I don't have time to drive? What would you like to receive? And then, you put it out and you let them work on it, right? And believe it's coming. And it's time. Mars is I desire. Mars is I desire. Right? Mars has a lot of action. Mars is all about action. It's like I desire and I'm going to go get it. Really powerful. Sit, calm your mind. What is it that you desire? What is it that you desire? And let maybe your higher self or that piece of yourself that has like this deep support and understanding, right? Oh, I desire a car. Like if I desired a car, like personally, I don't drive. So there's no point in wanting a car. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, now I'm going to learn how to drive. It's not calling my name. It doesn't, I desired a certain amount of money to furnish my apartment. Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be something I'm not. Oh, look, more balance coming in. So we have three angels. We have three angels. This is Oriel of light, combining the energies, making a new contract with the higher, making a new contract. This is interesting. Making a new contract with God, making and basically saying, I desire to be back in the Garden of Eden. I desire to be back in the Garden of Eden, to live a life of like a peace, of harmony, bring me into balance. I see it in my mind's eye. I've taken the responsibility for who I am and what I am. You know, I have a desire and I'm willing to put in the work. I trust my own thoughts. I'm willing to cut out what's unnecessary toward being emotionally satisfied. I'm living in a new world and a new journey. Throw more toward balance, toward fairness, toward perseverance, toward being part of something bigger than me, giving and receiving, receiving and giving. Because I know what it is to live in anxiety, and I'm done with the anxiety. I'm done with all this. I'm done with all this. Enough is enough. I mean, I'm speaking for myself. I'm going to throw my cards because I'm in the mood. You're my last sign. And then I have to make the little thumbnails and put them up. Yeah, you can build whatever it is you want to build. You have, the thing about this guy, it's action. But he's the only knight that doesn't move, because it's like, he's going to stay there until it's built. Like, he's steadfast, he's practical, he's going to build what he needs to build, and he's going to build a foundation. And the time is now, with enthusiasm, because I have both the king and the queen. So it's like, ignite that passion, because you have the experience and the patience to build this new life for yourself. And you're being led by your light. You're being led by your light. So trust it. And all this nonsense is gone. This is self-imposed, seeing the truth that can't be unseen, putting yourself under anxiety. And it's like, maybe you need to invite people in to help you, right? You give them something, they give you something. You're signing a new contract with yourself, with the angels, with God. You're trusting your own thoughts. You're not taking on crap that's not yours. Archangel Michael is here to protect you and love you and direct you toward emotional fulfillment, complete balance and harmony. If you get quiet and invite your own inner spirit in to start a new journey, that you've taken full responsibility for everything you've done. Yeah, and you're the emperor now. So, you have everything it takes to like send the night out, right? And you're sending the night out to build a new foundation. The time is now, because the cat knows when to pounce. And even though it's an exterior thing, it's also an interior thing. It's kind of like a combination of both. It's like really loving and understanding and accepting yourself on a completely different level. And I've been talking about this for a couple of weeks for Scorpio. And believe me, I'm definitely in the process, because there are moments where I'm so freaked out about being here and living in an empty apartment, And then there are other parts of me. It's like, you're going to make it beautiful. And it's, the money will come as it comes, as it's supposed to come. And, we weren't led here for nothing. And what a grand and beautiful opportunity. What a grand and beautiful opportunity. So that's a nice reading for the week. And, the other thing I wanted to say, I should have said this to all the signs, but sometimes I forget. I don't have a script. So for members, if there are types of videos that you'd like to see, then, like write me a private email and say, I think you should do these kind of videos, Jeffrey. I'll take it into my, I'll chew on it for a while. And, the thing is too, it's like 3 or 4 people say the same thing. It's like, that's God talking, whether I want to or not, right? But that's God talking, you hear the same thing over and over. It's like, oh, thank you. I guess I need to hear it a few times. All right. right, blessings to you. If you want to book me a reading, book a reading with me, I'm available. If you want to buy a scarf, I'm very available. All right, see you soon. Have a lovely week.